Manny, how satisfying was that 1-0 win this afternoon?
Yeah, 1-0 to the Colu. Very good result for us. Another clean sheet. I think that's our 12th for the season now, and we worked really hard for him. So I was very happy to get a clean sheet, and obviously to pop up in there with a goal as well is always a nice cherry on top.
Yeah, and how important is it for you defenders when you do get forward? Is it to be able to pop up with the odd goal or two?
Absolutely, the strikers are going to need help. We've been getting in a lot of positions these last few weeks, and not always having the quality that's to feed the strikers. That comes from wingers and from myself and Ellis, who have played fullback recently. And yeah, it's always good that if we can help them out. Normally it's to get an assist here and there, but today it just happened to be a goal, and obviously there was a big slice of luck involved. But getting in them positions and consistently getting in the positions will sometimes get you that luck, and today that proved to be the case.
Yeah, and probably since the beginning of December, we've been on a good run, a tiny blip with a couple of defeats involved in that. But is that kind of why the likes of you and Ellis are further forward? You've got confidence in our ability and confidence that we can attack teams from anywhere?
Absolutely, spot on. We're in a good place. We're all on a level playing field. We all know what to expect from each other, and that obviously then breeds confidence. You breed confidence, you get a few passes together, we can mix it up as well. We can go into the front and we've got players that will hold it up, or we can play through the thirds. And yeah, as you say, with that control in games that we're getting a lot more, we then find ourselves as defenders higher up the pitch and able to help create more. And we know that there's just a system in place that when we lose it, we get it straight back, whether it's from the strikers or wingers or ourselves or Maka sweeping up everything. So yeah, it does definitely give us license.
Yeah, and of course, I'm not going to say easy, but that becomes a bit more straightforward, that you guys are going to be further forward when we're playing against 10 men.
Yeah, no, of course. And that's where I think maybe myself and Ellis kind of find ourselves in positions maybe unmarked today, because we have a man extra. They're obviously concentrating on the strikers and wingers and maybe midfielders, and it just happened to fall to me in space in the box today. And yeah, like I said, I swung a left foot at it and managed to hit the back of the net somehow.
Yeah, and you talked about the clean sheets earlier, but we've often talked to all the players, and it's about a whole team with the front players, closing things down early on to ease the burden a little bit on you defenders.
Yeah, they're massively important to us, and they do such a good job at it. They're all so honest, from Lyle to Samson to Hops to Ty, who's come in and hit the ground running so far. And it's a big part of our game. We know we want to be a high pressure team. We get pressure on the ball. Even when they do then go long, it's under pressure, or we win it back and we've got less distance to travel to their goal. And honestly, what the front players do ahead of us makes our life so much easier. And like I say, I can't not say it. There's got Maka in front of the back four, just sweeping everything up. Yeah, when it does then get to us, we try to do our bit as fullbacks, keeping crosses out the box, as centre halves and heading crosses away, and Mace chips in with a few saves here and there as well. So it just happens to be falling in place a lot this so far in this last stretch, and long may it continue, hopefully.
Yeah, and on a personal level, how does it compare with other stages in your career where you literally seem to be playing all the time? You're getting plenty of minutes under your belt, and you must feel that you're getting into real rhythm of playing how you want to play.
Absolutely, this is the thing about the EFL that you just can't compare to the Bundesliga or to the MLS. It's just constant games after games. And obviously, as footballers, we love that. It means you have to take that bit better care of your body. But I do that, and I don't want to jinx anything, but I've been able to stay fit so far this season, so touch wood, that continues. And yeah, as long as I'm out there, I'm happy, and just trying to help the team out any way that I can.
Brilliant.